In this video, we will dive into prototyping, and for that, the first thing we will do is in our page one, we will create a frame that is a mobile phone frame. So let's choose iPhone 14, 15 Pro. So this frame mimics the iPhone 14, 15. Let's put a top bar and a bottom bar to this one. We go to Assets, Material Design Kit, App Bars. So we will drag a bottom bar here and a top bar, okay? And we will lodge the top bar. Let's make this a little bit bigger. We will lodge the top bar at the very top, the bottom bar at the very bottom of this frame, and we can then also see that they are they have fixed width, fixed height, and they are within the phone frame. The one thing we can do is we can select this and apply our material theme, going to Resources, Material Theme Builder, and again apply the light mode. Okay, so this now has taken the colors of our material theme. Now we go to our list that we had done before with these name tags. Let's go back to layers. Now I want to change these name tags to the larger name tags that we have created before. So this component is a short type, and I want to change it to a long type, which we had created. So it's now the long component. So obviously the long component is already taking the entire space of this frame. So for that purpose, let's make this frame bigger, okay? And let's add these ones as well to the long type. And we can make the frame even bigger, or without dealing with that, we can just say fit the frame. So now this frame entirely contains this list. But obviously in a mobile phone, we will have this scrolling up and down. In Flutter, that would be single child scroll view. So let's call this a scroll view, and we will now put the scroll view between the title and the bottom bar. So we'll bring this into this frame. We will adjust the size to fit into the frame, okay? And the bottom we will bring just above the bottom bar, okay? In fact, there's a little bit space. We brought it in from the side. I believe we can just bring this exactly to that frame edges. So this order of business is done. So now how is this going to look in the prototype? Just like we did the scroll earlier, this should scroll in the screen. But to do that, I'll go to the prototype tab. I select my frame, and the scroll behavior is scroll with parent. So if the parent is scrolling, go with the parent, and the overflow is vertical. Okay, so now this entire thing I can present as a prototype. And the behavior is the top bar and the bottom bar should be fixed. Oh, the bottom bar is already overflowing a little bit. Go back to the design and bring it back into the frame. Okay, go to the prototype. We have our mobile phone frame, and we just click on this present button. Now this is using a bezel of iPhone 15 Pro. If I chose a iPhone 15, oh sorry, it was Pro Max. If I chose 15 Pro, then I get this this view. So now, if I use my scroller, this element is scrolling. Oh, we haven't changed the bottom one from the short name tag to long name tag, but nonetheless, it is doing what it's supposed to do. So the top bar, app bar, and the bottom bar, they are fixed, and this element inside, the overflow of that frame is now scrolling as we have expected.